I mean, that's the whole point to all of this. Now you have an ascended master in the cards. So it's what it is. We want to surround ourselves with like-minded people. Simple enough. Simple enough. I mean, to have that energy in the cards, that means that energy is out there somewhere. And it's we'll be surrounding ourselves with like-minded people. Simple enough. I just what it is. I mean, it's such a waste of time. Such a waste of time. It's such a waste of time to deal with people that are stuck in an 8-year karma cycle. It's just what it is. I can't do anything about that. I can't do anything about that. She said the one that got away. You have no idea. You have no idea. That's what it is. I mean, they can't figure out how they're going to get out of it because they're not. There's nothing they can do. That's what it is. It has nothing to do with me. It has nothing to do with me. So, buckle up. Everybody get ready. Simple enough. All right. I mean, when you get bodies in a pond around my business, when you get pedos, when you get swingers banging children, when you get things like that around my business, people just don't want to heal. Y'all have more problems to deal with than I care to fuck around with. It's just what it is. Y'all can deal with all that. We will be focusing on destiny swappers. We will be focusing on them getting the fullest extent of a karmic cycle. Simple enough. And there's nothing we can do. That's what it is. Did anyone find that earth angel? Did anybody find that earth angel they couldn't sacrifice? Because now you have an ascended energy master in the cards. And it's just what it is. That's where my focus is going to be going. I can't waste my time with people that are in a karma cycle. As sad as that is. That's what it is. And you don't show up, you don't come like after the ascended. No. Ascended people hang out with ascended people, right? Isn't that how it works? Isn't that how group settings work? Simple enough. But my concern is when I hear the readers say every time I call my energy back, they have a tower moment. Okay, so who are they? Who are these individuals that every time the sun calls their energy back that they harvested is having a tower moment? Is that true? Because I mean, that would be a them problem. That would be a them problem that needs to be taken care of. Simple enough. Because I mean, now that I hear that energy in the cards, that's where my focus is going. Like-minded people. It's just what you want to choose love. Choose love, not fear. And a bunch of dumb, panicky animals and natural disasters. It's just what it is. I mean, you got to keep in mind that eye of Ra, that's like the eye of the storm. So that shit's going on over there somewhere. It's just what it is. And that's where, we want to choose love, not fear. And I'm sure people fucking lost in the sauce of a storm. It's just what it is. We can't choose that. Certainly can't choose that. And I mean, she just said it. Their cycle is just starting. And that's the first thing they say. Oh, we want to end the war. No. You have the battle has just begun for you. It's just what it is. You may win the battle, but Pisces always wins the war. And your war is just starting. I mean, it's just what it is. You now have an 8-year cycle that you can't get out of. It's just what it is. And I mean, when I hear that they need the earth angel, well, you would have to resurrect that individual. And I'm doing my best. I'm doing, as soon as I can find that individual, I can resurrect them just like that. Won't take me no time at all. Until then, all that sacrifice, the earth angel energy, that shit is going back on them. There's nothing I can do about that. It just takes time. And I mean, with all of that worry that has been in the cards for so long, people and their voodoo dolls, those things backfiring, their dark magic. I just don't believe in any of that. I don't. I mean, if it didn't work on the earth angel, then chances are it's not going to work on them. I mean, it's just what it is. I can't be concerned. But if it does, then we'll know. If it goes back on them and, breathing exercises and laps around the parking lot, when those things just aren't available to them anymore, then we will know. We will know who put out what and where it went back to. Simple enough. Because I mean, when you got readers 444 on the clock that say every time they attack the earth angel, something bad happens. Okay, so when I hear a reader say that, every time they attack the earth angel, something bad happens like a natural disaster. Okay, great. Well, then I need to focus on the Earth Angel. You can't focus on they, because they are attacking the Earth Angel. So we can't focus on they. No. They're the attackers causing natural disasters. So you can't focus on they. You have to focus on the Earth Angel. You have to focus on the Earth Angel. It's just what it is. And I mean, if you're not an Earth Angel, if you're not an Ascended Master, then that would be a they. You would be a they at this point, right? Isn't that how that works? I mean, you're more than welcome to correct me if I'm wrong. But when I hear that there's an Ascended Master in the cards, and when I hear there's an Earth Angel in the cards, well, I'm going to work with those people. Those are the people that I'm going to work with. Yeah, it's just what it is. If you're the smartest person in the room, you're in the wrong fucking room. I agree with that. I agree with that 100%. It's just what it is. And we're going to get to the bottom of this. Certainly will. We will certainly get to the bottom of this. Because you're not going to tell me things like every time they attack the Earth Angel, something bad happens, like a natural disaster, and me not seek out that, because I'm not going to attack that individual so that a natural disaster happens. Simple enough. Simple. I'm not going to fuck around and find out. I'm not fafoing. No, not me. I'm not going to fafo. I'm not going to fafo. And that's what it is. And I mean, I have other things to prepare for that, Pisces has to move in silence, because the devil destroys everything. And you know that if the devil is now just beginning an 8-year cycle, a corrupt group of narcissists, come on, that's the first thing they're going to do. That's their last trick, is to play the victim. So, and I knew that. So if they were attacking the Earth Angel, oh God, they're attacking me. No. You look for that individual. We want to find that person. We want to know them true. Simple enough. It's simple enough, because you got to keep in mind this is the beginning of the spiritual warfare. Yeah, that's what it is. I mean, you got to keep in mind, you're talking about groups attacking one person, and now so when I hear a reader say they went up against one of God's strongest angels, and anytime evil. This is what she said. She says, anytime evil goes up against an Earth Angel, war angels and their destruction soon follow. Cool. So we have to focus on those strong angels. It's just what it is. Because I'm going to personally make sure that I find that individual. That way, they don't get attacked. We make sure they ascended. It's just what it is. We want to open the door up for Ascended Masters. And if you've got all these copycats. So if they can't pick the phone up and go, hey, yeah, I'm one of those Ascended Masters, and get past my very, very simple test. It's a very, very simple test. It's just what it is. Well, then we will basically at that point know that they're all full of shit and they're all stuck in a karma cycle. And I can't do anything about that. I can't do anything about that. I mean, when I hear her say that it's CEOs misappropriating funds with natural disasters involved, well, now, how many lives are they responsible for over money? Because that would be a them problem. That would be a them problem at this point. Simple enough. So, yeah. We will be focusing on ourselves. We'll be focusing. Now's the time. Now's the time to focus on ourselves and our spiritual protection. That's what it is. Because, I mean, if you don't have spiritual protection, you can't have any of mine. I'm sorry. I worked very, very hard. I worked very, very hard to develop that psychic defense and spiritual protection. So it's what it is. I can't be sharing that with just anyone. Especially not a group because energy transfer is very, very real. And I can't be dealing with their karma. They've already brought, bodies in a pond energy around my business. And that's just what they brought raw below energy. You can't trust these people. Trust no one at this point. Simple enough. Now the Earth Angel they couldn't sacrifice. That's somebody that I'm looking for. Because I'm sure that individual would appreciate the fact that they're now Harry Potter. Because that would if you're getting your messages from movies, that was the whole point of Harry Potter, was Voldemort couldn't, they tried the baneful unalive magic and it didn't work, which made him Harry Potter. And he had this nifty scar on his face. Dude, Anyway, kind of like a lightning bolt. What it is. Anyway, a straight line, like a white lightning bolt. Anyway, ooh, planes actually fly again. I see a plane going overhead. Cool. Planes are actually flying again. Did we all forget about that when planes couldn't fly? Did we ever figure out what that was about? Time when planes didn't fly. Did you ever think you would live to see the day where planes couldn't make it in the sky? Did you ever think you'd live to see the day that a UFO could take a Hellfire missile and just kind of deflect it off to the side? It's just what it is. Oh, sounds like not my friends here. Maybe we will find out. We shall find out. Or it was a squirrel? Was it a squirrel? Was it a squirrel, Daisy? Who knows? Anyway, yeah, we're going to put out an APB, a BOLO, be on the lookout, an all points bulletin for wayward Earth Angels. It's just what it is. We're going to collect them like Annie, like little orphan Annies. It's just what it is. You get like Pokemon. You got to collect them all. It's just what it is. It's the new Pokemon game. Simple enough. 11:11 on the clock. It's just what it is. Because I mean, when I hear readers that I trust, because there are some out there. There are some very, very good ones out there, and I generally don't. Well, I guess I kind of do, but you can't get to them. You just can't get to them. Simple enough. But we're looking for Earth Angels with a destiny worth swapping for. We want to get them back on their destiny. We want to get them back. We have to resurrect them first because they beat unalive magic, according to all of these women. It's just what it is. And I understand you can't believe everything that a woman says, but it's just what it is. When you trust them, there is just different. There's a different thing there. So we have Ascended Masters energy in the cards. Great. Where are those at? Because we're putting out a BOLO, a be on the lookout, an all points bulletin. Calling our cars. We're calling all cars. Sweet. Now me, I only take appointments only, so don't fucking show up to my place. Just unless you're that Earth Angel, and then you can call and make an appointment too, or I'll come get you. Simple enough. And if I don't have to go and get you, well, then it's just what it is. Fucking everybody's falling apart. And that's fine. It's okay for everybody to fall apart. Like, it's like Mr. Potato Head. Sometimes their parts just go back in the bucket. Mr. Potato Head and a bucket of parts. Simple enough. It's what it is. You got to think. They can't start an 8-year cycle until the Earth Angel completes one, and it's been completed now. So now that we have completed it, and you got to think, you're talking about the opposition, the ultimate battle between light and dark. Okay, great. That's what it is. I'm focusing on light beings, those who have ascended, and I know that a lot of people are talking about it, and that's fine. That's fine. It's a good thing to talk. But there's someone out there, because there's too many people talking about that, and nobody wanted to do anything about it. And I understand, because why? Well, they're God-fearing, for one. They're God-fearing, and we're co-creating with the divine. It was all divine plan. So how can they can't get their karma until the karma Earth Angel completes a cycle. And I mean, you gotta keep in mind, these readers were talking about defeating demons and all kinds of weird. A demon slayer. Okay, great. Well, if is what it is, that energy has to go back somewhere. I would assume. I don't know. Somebody will have to tell me. But I'm not going to listen to anyone that's not ascended or an Earth Angel. It's just what it is. The light beings, I can listen to them. People wanting to come in after the work is done. No. It's just what it is. If you're going to level up, then you have to level up at least with fucking someone that is above where you're at. And if the rising phoenix energy is ascending and leaving everyone behind, well, that's basically everyone. I can't do anything about that. I mean, everyone is talking about it. Okay, great. Where are the ones that did it? That energy's in the cards, and that's where you don't have to just reek of pride, but you should be proud of that. You should be able to go in my comments and let everybody know, hey, I ascended into a halo activation. Hey, I ascended into the INFJ Mystic Light. Hi, I did it. I have spiritual protection. It's just what it is. right? Because, I mean, those things take attunements, and if they're not attuned to that frequency, then they're basically full of shit, and they have had their subconscious mind programmed by tarot, and it's what it is. Simple enough. So, I mean, what are we looking for? Well, number one, we're looking for an earth angel with a business, because you would have to have a confirmation. You would have to have a business for them to attack. 836 at 50. Run those numbers. They would have to have a business to attack. So we're looking for earth angels with businesses, because that's what they attacked the earth angel over, was their business. Teachers, healers, whatever. Simple enough. Simple enough. We know that they're a Pisces sun, so they would have to be a sun sign. A Leo rising Phoenix energy. It's just what it is. They would have to at least be those two with a business. And surrounded by light, because that's the biggest key. They were harvesting that individual's light. They said since birth, so that would be like 46 years of backfire in their matrix. And, oh no, we can't own up to what we've done. We have to sacrifice the earth angel, and now God won't let it happen. God, that's what it is. Just what it is. I can't do anything about that. Keep looking for that earth angel. That's fine. That's what and I mean, you're more than welcome to help. By all means. As soon as you find them, give me a call. Let me know where they're at. If you can't find them, then that means, simple enough. You're in a karma cycle. I can't do anything about that. I hear that energy, and when I asked the question, because we're talking about destiny swappers, they wanted to take someone's investments. Right? They were trying to make that person homeless. Okay, great. So that person would have to have a home to be made homeless. They would have to have a business for them to try to take. They would have had to have made investments that they wanted to steal. See, they would have to have all of those things to match that energy that all these readers are talking about. That's just what it is. So to resurrect those things, because that's who I want to work with. I want to work with the people that they tried to take their destiny, tried to take their business, tried to take their home, they're takers. They're a corrupt group of parasites. It's just what it is. So, I mean, the ones that have all of those things, that would be my niche at this point. And then, I mean, if we can't find those individuals, then that means there was a chosen one. Simple enough. Simple. They chose one, and it fucked everything up for them. Fucked everything up for them. Sure did. Because, I mean, when you're talking about covens and cults, and now that energy is going back on them, and they're worried, and somebody is going to worry. I mean, when lots of people, one person laying on the ground, it may not be such a big deal. But when whole groups just can't breathe, they're going to have mommies and daddies that want to say something. They'll have something to say. Oh no, look at little Susie, she can't breathe with her bob anymore. And I can't do anything about that. I mean, we were looking for those with the light that triggers their demons. They would have to have an ascended mystic light that triggers their demons. Simple enough. It sounds a whole lot like an INFJ, but you got to keep in mind it can't be a Pisces moon INFJ, because that would be the individual that got everybody wrapped up in mystery and secrets and bullshit. It would have to be a Pisces sun, because the moon can't get light unless the sun gives it to them. That's what it is. And I'm calling back all my energy, because no one asked for that shit. Just what it is, a group collaboration of opportunists that harvested. They harvested energy off of the sun. I mean, most of my time goes to calling that energy back, because no one asked for consent. And they cause natural disasters, and that can't be good. That's going to be a truth that sooner or later somebody is going to, hey, we need the truth about this. Every time they attack the earth angel, a natural disaster happens. If that truth comes out, I certainly want to be with that earth angel. It's just what it is. Hey man, look, they were attacking you and natural disasters were happening. I'm glad I'm here. I'm glad I'm there. So what it is. Simple enough. What a mess, huh? I can't do anything about that. Thank you for the beautiful 5-star reviews. However, no, we'll be doing something different. It's just what it is, because I mean, I don't even want to take clients on now. I'm going to find something completely different to do, because I don't know if they're getting karma. And the energy exchange thing is absolutely real. When I hear a reader say whole communities are under judgment, okay, well, I can't get in the way of the divine, because that's what got them under judgment. So if they're under judgment, they can't have, I'm ascending out of that. I have to ascend out of that under judgment frequency. Simple enough. Simple enough. Not that hard to figure out. Anyway, namaste.